Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's me Arpita, and in our today's video we are going to discuss the advantages of an optical fiber. So in our earlier video we have discussed points on many points, and mainly around certain important topics like historical developments of optical fiber, and how it evolved, okay, and what is actually an optical fiber, what is it working, and what is a general system, and what is optical fiber communication system. So now we have reached in a point like a topic where it's very imperative for one to know why optical fiber is important, and after knowing more about the advancement in the communication system with the implementation of optical fiber technology, so it becomes mandatory for one to know what are the advantages of optical fiber. So let's begin. So the first point I would like to put in here is it gives us a potential bandwidth. It gives us enormous potential bandwidth. So now it's what is a potential bandwidth? A potential is a capability or a ability, okay, for any system to transfer data from one end to the other end. Okay, how capable it is to transfer data from one end to another end. So in case of fiber optics, okay, see the potential bandwidth. The potential bandwidth lies between, the potential bandwidth is enormous, okay, and is lies between 10 raised to 13 to 10 raised to 16 hertz. Okay, so it is a data, or you can say a bytes per second. Okay, so this is one of the point which you should be noting down. And then fiber optics are small size, okay, the devices or the components are of small size, and they are very lightweight. Okay, small size and less weight, you can call less weight, they are weightless, okay, or negligible weight. Okay, so this is one more, in the sense they are light, you can say they are light. So next is electrical isolation. So what do you mean by electrical isolations? So just now I have told you that the one of the advantage of optical fiber is being a small size and less weight, or lightweight. Okay, so what does it make lightweight? So the components which are used, okay, optical fibers are fabricated using glass and plastic, okay, plastic polymers. So since we are using, or we are making, or the components are fabricated using glass and plastic polymers, so what happens is the weight is reduced, okay, unlike the metals and all. So these components are lightweight components, and hence it gives the product a composite size, and it reduces its weight. So that is what we mean. Clear? So that was one thing. And here electrical isolation is, since the optical fibers are fabricated with the glass and plastic polymer, they are electrical, they act as electrical isolators, in the sense there is no leakage of charge. Okay, so it is insulated, you can say, in one way you can say it is insulated. So what is that? That is optical fibers, okay, which are fabricated from glass and plastic polymer. Okay, plastic polymers are electrical isolators. Okay, due to these components used in the fabrication, they are acting as insulators, or you can say electric isolators. So next is immunity towards crosstalk, okay, and interference. So if you remember in the beginning, or while discussing the topic of historical developments, I had mentioned a point about attenuation. Okay, or you can say there is no interference of magnetic field here. Okay, so that is interference. There is a hassle free communication when optical fiber is implemented. Clear? So here what happens, optical fibers okay, optical fibers form a dielectric waveguide, because you know that what is a dielectric waveguide? It forms a light pipe, like through which it can propagate a light wave, right? So dielectric waveguide, and are, since they are dielectric waveguides and are free from electromagnetic interferences, there is no interference of electromagnetic field. Okay, so this is, you can call EMI. Okay, so this is another point. So fifth point you can note down is signal security. Since there is no interference, no disturbance, okay, so your information is secure. Okay, the signal which you are transmitting is secure. Why? Because light from fibers do not radiate, means whenever you are sending some information through the waveguides, okay, so it is not radiating, right? It's not leaking the information, hence you can say the signal security is high in case of optical fiber. So you can write down, light from fibers do not radiate, okay, do not radiate, and hence provide high degree of signal security. Is that clear? Yes. And next, sixth point you can write down is low transmission loss. So I have told you that there is a attenuation in all other system of communication, but with the invention of optical fiber there is less attenuation loss, which was reduced from 1000 decibels per kilometer to 0.5 5 decibel. Now it has more reduced more. Okay, why? Because here the fiber has seen improvements, and fibers have been fabricated in today's day, that is with losses like as minimal as fabricated with losses as low as, okay, what is that, 0.15 decibel per kilometer. Is that clear? Okay, so next is ruggedness and flexibility, you can say. Okay, flexibility. So what happens here? Optical fibers are manufactured with very high tensile strength. Now you tell me, what is high tensile strength? So it is a strength, okay, it's like, you know, ability to withhold pressure, you can say, right? Suppose, okay, when I call you, like, you know, when we call a person like he's very strong, what do you mean by very strong? Either he should be physically strong or mentally strong. When he is physically strong, we are like, you know, talking about how well he can handle the like, you know, physical force, okay, when it is put by somebody, or when any physical force or physical stress is put on him or he or she. Okay, and when you talk about a mental strength, okay, what do you mean? So you cannot break that person so easily when you give mental stress. Okay, they are very strong mentally. So this is what we mean. So when it comes to the what is it, rigidness or ruggedness of this one, I mean optical fiber, what we mean is optical fibers are manufactured, okay, with very high tensile strength. Okay, what does it mean? It's like, you know, the stress which a fiber can hold before its failure. Getting my point? So it's a amount of stress or amount of you know, force that the I mean optical fiber can withstand, you can say. Okay, so hence these fibers are made up of very high tensile strength, so they are not prone to failure. Okay, they are not going to fail easily. So this is one thing. And they have system reliability and ease of maintenance. Okay, since these are compact in size, and they are like, you know, you can say like they are in less weight, and you can and they give a reliable service, okay, reliability, and they are of low or you can say ease of maintenance. They are very easy to maintain, easy of maintenance, you can say easy to maintain, easy to maintain. Yes. So next is potentially low cost, okay, potentially low cost, potential low cost, they are of less thing, potential low cost, okay. So these are like a few of the advantages of optical fiber. Suppose if you want to go for disadvantage, one is high investment cost. So in the sense, one time investment cost is very high, okay. Once you put on the investment cost, later on the maintenance and the reliability cost and the product cost, everything will go easy, like, okay, so that is okay, that's manageable. But one time you need to invest in a huge amount. So next is loss of light in fiber due to attenuation and dispersion. There is some amount of dispersion or attenuation which it can be negligible, but it is, when it comes to disadvantages, you need to talk something which is faced by due to optical fiber, right? And but that is negligible. So hence the advantages are more enough, and the disadvantages could be like negligible and cannot be considered as very important. And these are the few points which hold good for advantages of optical fiber. I hope this is clear for you. Let us get back in the next video. So until then, please take care, study well, bye bye.